So in this one, ladies and gentlemen, this one is asking us to, now we're not given an angle, right? But we're asking still to evaluate for the cosine of 2 theta. But we're given a trigonometric equation, tangent of theta equals 4/3. And it's not just any random trigonometric equation. It has a constraint. And you guys remember, we spent a whole day on this stuff, right? We have a constraint. Theta has to be between pi and 3 pi halves. So let's go ahead and sketch that to see where this triangle looks like. Well, I know pi and 3 pi halves. That means this triangle has to be in the third quadrant, right? So the triangle is going to look like this. Now, is this correct? It's not just -3. It's also -4 because we're in the third quadrant. If you guys remember when you guys took this quiz, this was like the biggest mistake people had. They would draw the triangle, but they didn't recognize that needs to be a -3, -4. And again, why is it not written there? Because obviously when you simplify it, you're going to get a positive, right? Negative over negative to make it a positive. You can use Pythagorean theorem or recognize this is a Pythagorean triple and has that as a 5. OK? Now, if I ask you to evaluate for the cosine of 2 theta, well, guys, all we got to do now is we have theta, just apply the formula. And we'll use the first one here. Cosine squared of theta minus sine squared of theta. Can we figure out the sine and the cosine from this triangle? Right? It's like the good old days, right? Opposite of adjacent, right? We like this stuff. Cosine is going to be a -3/5 squared minus sine is going to be a -4/5 squared. That's a little bit of math here. 9/25 minus 16/25, which equals a -7/25. There you go. Not too bad. I kind of like that stuff.